Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Zane the Zen Queen. Yes, we're back, we're doing me. Yes, so today we're going to be talking about meditation because I just want to make sure that you guys know how to meditate, how to prepare yourself before you meditate, because I've had some weird experiences when I first started to meditate, and diving in, as you guys know that I do a little bit of research, and I've also found that some people have had really bad experiences. So I don't want you guys to fall into that trap. I believe from doing meditation for myself, for example, I've realized that if you're not spiritual, if you don't have a relationship with the creator, don't bother do it, okay? And if you are gonna do it, you need to say your affirmations that clearly states that you are a child of the creator, you know, because what happens is that, and the reason why I said that, if you don't have a relationship with God, there's no other creator, whatever you want to call God. If you don't have a relationship, a solid relationship, what would happen is that you're actually exposing yourself to different entities. Yeah. So if you don't do it correctly, if you don't say the correct affirmations, you will be opening up yourself. Because just imagine, okay, you're going into trance, yeah? You're going into trance, you're going into a different, you could go into a different realm, yeah? Because meditation is like you're sleeping but yet awake, so you're aware. So you're so relaxed that you could fall into a sleep state, but you're actually aware of what's going on, you're conscious. So so imagine being in that state and not having no protection, and you're just going in it, and that's when you are receptive to other energies and entities, okay? So my experience when I first started to meditate, this was back in 2015, yeah, that was the first time I started to meditate, because I had one dramatic experience that really hit hard. And you know, I was trying to the reason why I started to meditate was to try to heal myself and try to be more calm and relaxed, instead of having these panic attacks, anxiety and stuff like that. So I wanted to do meditation for that reason. So when I started to meditate, I'd done a bit of research about it, but not as deep as I went into it now, like the pros and cons, but just learning how to meditate, okay? So I watched different videos, and I thought, okay, I'm ready to give it a try. So when I did give it a try, they talk about opening your third eye, yeah, which is your pineal gland, and it's there, and yeah, so it's your pineal gland, but it's really at the back, like at the back of your brain, but that is how you open it. So by meditating, you open your third eye, and there's different meditation. It's not just any meditation that you do, you're going to activate your third eye. And this is what I think is dangerous about meditation. This is what they won't tell you. This and this new age teaching, it can be very dangerous if you're not careful and if you don't know what you're doing. So so when I first meditated, I went into a trance, as you do, because you have to, first and foremost, you have to sit in a quiet place, leg crossed. Some people do it lying down, some people do it sitting down, but I would be sitting down with my leg crossed, and just closing my eyes, and just breathing, inhale, deep inhale, and hold it, and then exhale slowly, okay? And then you would do that a couple of times, maybe 3 times, and then you just concentrate on your heart. So your heart is beating, you hear that, you listen to that, and then after a while you start relaxing, like a deep relaxation, and then you would feel like you're going into sleep, but you're really not, because you have to be aware. But then so what I did, that's exactly what I did, and I activated my pineal gland, my third eye, and I did see, like, I saw like a space, like I was in space. So this is what I saw. I was in space, and I saw, you guys are gonna laugh, but this is what I saw. I saw Gandhi, yeah, and he was in a red like Chinese attire, you know, those Chinese, I don't know what to call it anyway, but he had that on, and he had a book on his lap, but it was in space. So it was just, if you could imagine being up in space and seeing this vision, and he had a book on his lap, and then there was like a sun at the back of his head, and that was the vision that I saw. And to be honest, I had other visions, but I can't remember, and this is in meditation. So after that, continue to meditate, because I did feel good after it. But after that, there was times that I did meditate, and you guys are gonna think this is weird, some of you might not believe me, but I did see like an image of a devil, which they portray to us as being devil, because no one knows what the devil looks like, but the image that they give us, what with the horns and stuff, that is what I saw. And I was like, whoa, shit, what the F is this? So I just, because what they teach you in the new age is that when you have thoughts come up or you have visions, you should clear it. And that's being, you should clear it and just concentrate with your meditation, go on your meditation. But I wasn't clearing it. I was like, I started to say my affirmations, which was, I am the child of the Creator, and I am one with the Creator, and no other entities can come in within me. No other entity has permission to come in to me. So I would put a light, a bright light around me, that's in full imagination. So I would put that light around me, and I would meditate, I would proceed to meditate that way. But a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people don't have a relationship with God, and they don't realize that these other entities have a chance to come in, especially when you're not affirming who and what you're with, like what team you're with. I know it sounds weird. So then some people would say, so why do you keep doing it? Because I don't have that experience anymore, and the reason why I do it, the benefits for me is that it calms me down. It also, there was a time, I'll give you another short story. There was a time that I had breast implants, and I took them out because they was ruptured, and I didn't want to get another one done again, because before I found that they was ruptured, I was like, what am I doing with it? Because through my spiritual journey, I didn't want anything like that within me. So I just took them out. But then I would have a blood clot in my breast, on my right side. So they would drain it. The following week it would be back, and it was continuing like that for quite a while. So I said, you know what, Bim, you could heal yourself. So what I did was that in meditation, I saw where the blood clot was. I knew where the blood clot was, and then I would drain it. I would drain it, and then in my mind, in meditation, I would drain it. So I went back for my usual hospital appointment. They said that there's no more blood clot, so it had gone. So these are the reasons why I do it. And sometimes when I don't meditate and say my affirmations in meditation, because what I do is that I get into that sleep state for at least it depends on what time. Let's say I'm meditating for 30 minutes, so I'll get into that sleep state into the meditation, 20 minutes into the meditation, just thinking about absolutely nothing, and just giving my mind and my brain a time to relax and de-stress, because we're constantly thinking about things. If you actually just pay attention on your thoughts and think that how much are you thinking daily? Unnecessary things are coming up into your head. This is what the brain does. So when I'm meditating, I like to give my brain a time out, yeah, as to speak. So I like to give my brain a time out without thinking about anything, just pure relaxation, and that is also good for the brain. So yeah, so say if I'm meditating for 30 minutes, I will go into the meditation for 20 minutes without thinking about anything, just staying still, and just if thoughts come into my head, I will just push them to the side and say, I'll deal with you later, thank you for that thought, and just proceed in my meditation. And so the other 10 minutes, what I would do is say my affirmation. So if I want to say my affirmation on love, for example, and you always have to start with being grateful, gratitude. So what I would say in my meditation, I am grateful for divine love. I am grateful for divine love in the divine order. Yeah, I am grateful for the love of my creator that is being ignited within me. You know, I am grateful that I'm attracting loving, kind, healthy, joyful people around me. So affirmations like that. So when you do that, you're reprogramming your subconscious. And the reason why I had to reprogram my subconscious is because I went through a lot of traumatic experience in my childhood. So as we grow up, we start acting out, our bodies start acting out, and we don't know why. And it's because of that subconscious programming that has been programmed from when you were 0 in your mother's stomach to you're 7 years old. Okay, that is the best way to program a child, is from when they're in their mother's stomach to 7 years old. Whatever they learn and whatever they see in that time, it stays with them. It stays with them. It's an imprint in their system. So now as they grow, their body will start acting up their belief system. Okay, so I had to reaffirm and reprogram my belief system to be able to overcome depression, to be able to tame it to a degree. Do you understand? That beast in me that was in me as a youth. Do you understand? Because I was very angry, I didn't know why, very frustrated, but during meditation it brought a lot of things up. So there is the positive side of the meditation, and that's why I do it. But I just want you guys to know that there is a dark side, and if you're not connected to God, you can't expose yourself to this dark side. I'm telling you guys, it can get really bad. Okay, so you have to have a relationship with the creator, yeah, and then when you have a relationship with the creator, then you can meditate and say your affirmation and whatever you need to heal. Maybe is it that you need to love yourself more, maybe is it that you want to become healthier. So I wouldn't do it to, you know, like say for example, someone could say, oh, I want this particular girl or this particular guy, and I'm gonna manifest them manifest them in my visualization. So that is wrong. You're going against somebody else's will. They might not want you, but you're forcing it in, and I believe those kind of things are witchcraft, because that you might not be ordained to be with that person. But God has given us, the creator has given us divine health. These are things that come freely. The creator has given us divine health. The creator has given us divine love. He created us in love. So those things, I can say my affirmations for those things and reaffirm it, because maybe in my childhood I've lost that sense of love and I need to get it back. Okay, and some people would say, you know, why don't you just pray to God for love and stuff like that? Yes, you can do that also, but God has given us powers. He's given us powers to use it for our greater good and for the greater good of others. We're not helpless, you know, because some people feel like they're helpless, and that's why they run to their pastors, that's why they run to the imam or, you know, spiritual leaders to guide them, because they cannot do it themselves. And in the scriptures, in the Bible, it also says, you know, to believe, to have faith. It's so bang on it that, you know, believe and have faith that you can move a mountain here and there. Do you understand? Through, not by your power and not by your will, but through the power and the spirit of our Heavenly Father that moves within us. Through the power of the Creator, we are able to do wonderful things on this land of the living and beyond. Okay, so this is what I want to tell people, like, you know, be careful before you start jumping on this new age thing, because obviously I was spiritual before I stumbled upon this, and during experience I was able to, you know, see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And everything that I realized, that everything that I go through in life is, for me, it's brought me here, which I can, you know, put the information out and also help people so they don't have to go through the same things. Sorry, I thought my phone was ringing. They don't have to go through the same things that I went through. Okay, so before you meditate, I would say that, you know, fast over it, pray over it. During meditation, say your affirmations of gratitude, say your affirmations that you're connecting to your Creator, you know, and therefore nothing can come in. And I would not recommend opening your third eye. I would not recommend that. I would not recommend playing around with your chakras, okay, because I've tried it as well. And sometimes, because you don't know how to do it carefully, yeah, you could start getting migraines, serious migraines, because when you've opened it up, how do you close it? How do you close it? Now you're leaving your third eye open, you're leaving your energy system open for any negativity, any different entities. So I wouldn't say things like that, but there are times that maybe I might be getting an itchy throat, for example. So I might be coughing or having an itchy throat, or my throat seems sore. I would heal it. I would heal my throat chakra in meditation again, and seeing the throat chakra. The throat chakra is like a light blue color. So what I would do in meditation is just like see it as a small blue color shining, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The blue light in my head, in my during meditation, I make it get bigger, and I say my affirmation. You know, I'm grateful for divine healing on my throat chakra. I'm grateful that you know, I'm able to speak my truth clearly, kindly, and productively. So so in that instant, I can heal myself, and I'm grateful, and I always give the glory to my Creator. The Creator loves it. It delights the Creator when we give the Lord all the glory. It is not by our power while we're successful. It is not by our power while we have divine riches. It is not by our power while we're living luxury and you know, just abundant. It is not by our power. A lot of people take credit upon themselves, and you're not supposed to. You give all glory to the Creator that created you in all his magnificence. Yeah, so yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys today about meditating. Be careful, say positive affirmation, do not manifest, do not be greedy, and you know, put you know, because the reason for you to on a spiritual journey is for you not to gain material gains, God will, he said that seek the kingdom, the scripture says, seek the kingdom of God, and everything else will be added. So when you put the Creator first, when you are grateful for the little or the big that you have, he will add, the Creator will add more abundance into your life. So I would say, yes, use meditation to try and heal yourself. Use meditation to de-stress. Use meditation to just give your brain a break from all this hustle and bustle. Like, there's so much. Some people work 3 jobs. Some people's got, you know, 5 children. Some people's got, you know, just a husband that gives them a headache, a wife that just nags all the time. And sometimes you just need to distress, because there's a thin line between sane and insane. Okay, there's a little that the brain can take. Yeah, we're strong and the Creator's made us strong, but so much pressure on the brain, it can work in a negative way. Okay, so we need to release that pressure, and just closing your eyes and not thinking about anything. Every time a thought comes up into your head, just push it to the side and concentrate on nothing. Okay, so concentrating on absolutely nothing, that rejuvenates the brain and it makes it a productive, working, functioning brain. Okay, so, and you could do your research. Please do your research. It's yeah, do your research. Scientists are believing in this as well, but don't go too far into the new age. Always remember that the Creator's there, but then we can empower ourselves, yeah, but also giving the glory to the Creator for giving us the power, the divine knowledge, divine wisdom, divine understanding to be able to use our powers successfully for our greater good and for the greater good of others. Always remember, karma goes around. So karma is, people just tend to think karma is in a negative way, like if I do you wrong, then wrong will come to me. But if I also do well unto others, if I also wish divine healing for others, that will also come to me as well. So yeah, that's all I've got to say today, people. Thank you. Peace and love, and always remember, peace and love. Okay, let love govern everything that you do. Let love govern everything that you do. True divine love, not the love that you want other people to, you know, think that you're a good person or whatever, but true divine authentic love. Okay, thank you. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment. People are commenting now. I'm very happy with that. And subscribe, like, whatever. Thank you, and may the peace of the Creator be upon you all. Amen. Thank you.